Hello. Good to see you, chat. Welcome aboard for Sphere Flying Cities. How we all doing? Welcome, everybody. Good to see you all here. This game is out now in early access on Steam. The link is in the description if you want to check it out. Let's just check a little bit of information here. Sphere Flying Cities is a sci-fi city builder which combines strategy, simulation, and survival elements in an extraordinary and immersive scenario. Rebuild and protect society in a unique and hostile environment. Pay the price for your decisions and be prepared to lose everything. Oh, damn. Is this going to be like a hard game? Like let's say Frostpunk, I guess, would be the only game I could think of where your entire city can, like, implode? You know, kind of. Well, let's give it a try. Welcome back, everybody. Today's stream is sponsored by Sphere Flying Cities. Links down below in the description, so thanks to them for that. Appreciate everybody being here and hanging out. You guys are the best. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I see a lot of new people here today, too, who haven't typically come to the stream, so welcome aboard. Nice to see some new names and faces around here. Thank you very much for tuning in. Alright, I believe there was... Let me just check real quick. I think there was a demo available for this game. Oh, there was, but there's no longer a demo. It might have a demo sometime soon, though, as it just released. But I assume they want everybody to play the game because, you know, the demo's been out for a while. So, you're breathtaking? No. You're breathtaking, chat. One's in the chat, too, for our #1 community out there. And thanks again for tuning in. We'll get started in the game in just a moment, but I always want to welcome everybody to our streams, and good to see you all for yet another stream. Today's been a big day of streaming, but I suppose since we're less than about, well, let's just call it 1,000 subscribers now. It's about 24 hours of memberships now. And subscriptions and everything else. Oh, it's going to be big. Yep, final stretch. So if you haven't subscribed right now, now might be a good time to do that. Ooh, good music. How much a day do you play on stream? Oh, we do about 10 hour. Yeah, I would say anywhere from 6 to 10 hours a day minimum. 6 minimum. 6 would be a short, light day. 10 hours would be like, ooh, I really like these games. Sometimes it's not whether I like a game or not, but more like a good ending point. Some games can kind of go on for a while, like a city builder, where sometimes you just gotta step away, otherwise you'll never stop playing it, you know what I mean? Just happen to find your live stream scrolling down, still not getting notifications. Gotta love the algorithm. All part of the plan. Yeah, we've been live. There's no excuse. We've been live for 9 minutes 41 seconds. YouTube should have sent it out. For those of you wondering why there's always a countdown at the start of the stream or why we wait for 5 minutes, it's because YouTube is just atrocious as not sending out notifications or sending them out late or really late. Some people are like, you know, some people would be like, hey, just got here. How's the stream going? And it'll be the end of the stream. So it's like, wow, thanks, YouTube. All right, welcome to Sphere Flying Cities Early Access. Welcome, Commander. Thank you for purchasing Sphere Flying Cities and supporting our early access launch. We are Hexagon's Sphere, the development team behind the game, and we're truly excited to have you on board for this amazing journey that is close to our hearts. Sphere Flying Cities is a survival city builder and is currently in development. This means two things. One, Sphere Flying Cities is a survival city builder and is currently in development. This means two things. Oh, they copied and pasted that twice. That's in there twice. I didn't read it twice. It's there twice. Yeah, so I guess there you go. Things might be a little broken, just like the copy and paste message in there twice. See? That's all good. Keeping your city growing and prospering is challenging. Only a fraction of the features we envision are available right now. There is a lot more to come, and we'll be updating the game regularly. Be assured that we appreciate any and all feedback. Our #1 priority is to listen to the community. You can get a glimpse of our development plans and future support via the roadmap. If you discover bugs or want to share your experience, drop by the bug report forum and let us know. Any common questions you may have or may also be covered in the frequently asked questions section, so take a moment to check that out too. Thank you for playing and have fun. Hexagon Sphere. Yay! Well, that sounds fairly cool. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's jump into the game. We've tried this before in demo. I did enjoy what I saw, but didn't really get enough to get like a full feel for it. But now with it being in early access, at least we'll get a little bit more than just, well, you know, it's hard with the demo. And it's extremely hard with the demo to see whether or not a game's going to be truly interesting. But here will be the final test to see how interesting the early access is for the full game, which, well, hopefully it'll be good. I'm sure it will be. Tech tree, let's open that up. Let's see, controls, miscellaneous. Ooh, wait, downloadable content DLC 0 or 1. I think maybe that means you can maybe turn off. Wait, would that be a way to turn off updates so it doesn't break your saves if it's early access? That might be cool. You could always do that via Steam, but I wonder if that's a way where you can force the game to... I don't know. Nothing to Sphere but Sphere itself. That's a good point. Very good point. Alright, so again, as a reminder, if you're interested in Sphere Flying Cities, the link is in the description. And or you could just search it on Steam. It's easy to find. Just type in Sphere and you should be able to see it there. Okay, well, let's go ahead and start and see what it's all about.
A few weeks after the initial reports about the asteroid came out, it was undisputedly acknowledged in the academic world that it was going to collide with the moon. That was the day our world changed forever.
Uh-oh.
Our reactions were as dark as science had predicted. Very little was spared from the destruction. No one from the disbelief. The impact of the asteroid shattered the moon into pieces, completely obliterating it. A thick layer of debris engulfed the planet, blocking out the sun. Fallout, flooding, darkness. Mankind was doomed. The recent discovery of anti-gravity gave us hope. This new technology laid the foundation for the future of mankind.
Brad Labs.
The development of the anti-gravity device was a colossal undertaking. Scientists, mechanics, and engineers from around the globe came together in its creation. Everyone was anxiously awaiting the startup of the device. Then, there was a malfunction. During ignition, a destructive heat wave was released from the core. The surrounding area was almost completely destroyed.
Dinosaurs.
The device finally stabilized at a reduced capacity, and the ascension succeeded.
So everybody died to death? I guess that's the end of the game. Okay, then. No, it definitely reminds me a lot of, with the big core in the middle. Yeah, I'm getting some Frostpunk vibes right away. First Officer Conway, city above Fallout. Energy flow is stable, life support online, life signals detected 48, commander in charge. City Planner McCormick, a devastating start. Finally, it's a good thing you're here. We need you to take over as commander. I know you've been thrown into the deep end, but there's no other option. Most of those who were in charge are no longer with us. It certainly isn't going to be easy, but I have no doubt you'll do just fine. Take on the mantle of responsibility. And that heat wave hit us so quickly it was awful. The AG device seems to be working for now. We made it above the dark clouds and debris. No one could have predicted this sort of catastrophe. The heat wave almost destroyed our entire infrastructure. The only thing now we have working at the moment is the single power plant. If you ask me, we were lucky to be alive. I'm Jacob, by the way, the city planner. Status reports show that most of the colonists are safe. Lucky for us, they were in a protected area during our city's ascent. However, some are injured and need to be cared for first. There should be hundreds of more survivors still out there in escape pods. They must be in the neighboring sectors. Those poor souls are in need of our help. They're stranded out there, and we should do whatever it takes to find them. Our satellite network is down. We can't communicate with Earth, and we haven't been receiving any distress signals from the escape pods. And I can't watch the new episode of Squid Thing, or whatever that thing is. Basically, nothing works right now. And we're stranded and completely on our own. We should start by rebuilding what we have left as soon as possible. Okay. First aid. Hello, my name is Lynn. I'm the first officer. Medical support for the injured is necessary. Set up 2 aid centers. Oh boy. Can we pause? Oh, yeah. Okay. Many homeless colonists. Or is this on paused? Oh, it's paused now. Okay. Ooh, pretty. Wow, you can actually see like a little panel on the wall. Oh wow, there's like fancy computer equipment and stuff. Cool. That's detailed. I like games that let you like they don't hide their shame of like, you know, obviously very small objects aren't going to be highly detailed, but that's actually pretty good. And usually they don't let you zoom much closer than this anyway, but this game's like, nah, go for it. And you can just zoom right into right into the ground. I like that. Hey Raptor, just finished your my live with Mindustry. It's time for yours. We'll sit down and watch with the entire team. Greetings, Steampunk Stenu with a team of freelance workers. Well, welcome aboard. Thanks for being here. So this is the, well, the AG, I think, stands for anti-gravity. So that's this giant device here. So not only is it a device, but it's also like our command center. And there's some things already getting started over here that we need to take a look at. So these are homes for the residents of the city. So rather than building spaceships and leaving Earth, Earthlings have decided to stay on Earth, but have decided to, like, use anti-gravity devices to, like, rip up a part of the Earth and, like, fly around it. That almost reminds me of Snowpiercer, except we're on, like, a flying city. It's actually genius. Okay, let's see. So we need to be concerned about raw food, cooked food, and refined food. Food. Build a plantation or other food production sites to increase the food stock. Water. Use hydro trees or mine ice deposits to replenish the water supply. Material. Mine resource clusters or remove buildings to get more material. Energy. Necessary for operating the AGD and other buildings and for flying. More power plants equals more energy. Shield strength. House 24. Working 12. Ill and deathly ill 0. Hungry and starving 0. Colonists. Search for survivors in other sectors and increase the loyalty. To increase the population. Gotta be greater than 50. Loyalty. Improve the living conditions, housing, parks, and increase food diversity to increase loyalty. Shelter 4, food 0. Okay. 100 likes? Yeah, chat, you did it. Awesome. Thank you for the 100 likes. Oh, and this is element. Whoa, that's diverse. Element inventory. Collect elements and convert existing ones into new ones. Okay. Wow, okay. Ooh, tech tree. Energy, solar technology or AV levitation, energy consumption, clean energy, phase 1. Oh, and this is just of energy, but then there's also a security tech tree, environment and climate tech tree, engineering, and interdisciplinary techniques. Whoa. Okay. Like it looks like it goes this far for now into phase 2. But again, that's why it's early access. Okay. Well, we have homeless colonists, so let's go ahead and designate to build those. But first we got to build aid centers. Okay. Build. We got healthcare, technology and society, housing, food, energy, resource and construction, and storage. Oh, I love the way those storage buildings look. Reminds me of how they look in Industries of Titan. And I really like the buildings in that game, so this is definitely good. Aid center, so we're going to build 2 of these. Let's build 1 in each neighborhood. How do I rotate? Oh, you just click middle mouse button? Okay. 1 there. And 1 there. Oh, I can't. There's an object in the way. Maybe we'll just build 2 next to each other. Oh, I kind of want it to be under the shield, though. That's a little close to the edge. Because this shield here will probably protect us from, like, toxic gases and, like, meteorite strikes and other things. So we'll just build it here. And then we'll build a road later. Wait, are they... Oh, the game unpaused when we built our first structure. Okay. So a little drone flies around and 3D prints things. That's cool. Good. Now the injured can be treated, but the survivors also need shelter. Provide the number of residential units required. Build single residential units for the colonists. We need to build 6 out of 9. I love these houses. They look like they're something out of the 60s. They look very cyberpunk. Is this a road? Hold on. Oh, it looks like... Oh. This isn't necessarily a road. It's like a walkway, and then there's like piping and wiring down the middle. Okay. Let's build a house. There and there. So I guess these are walkways, or maybe there's like little drones or something that will drive along the roads. Okay. The bubble's my safe space. True. I mean, I'd rather build stuff under the bubble, you know what I mean? This is like the, you know, in Frostpunk when you build houses in the safety of the warmth, you know? And this is the same here. We're like, you know, building outside the sphere could mean an asteroid or something could attack pirates. I don't know. Food supply. Enough residential units were built. Now re-establish food production. The food supply needs to be secure. Set up a plantation, and then build a Wendy's. Okay. Wait, no. I made that last part up. Food. Plantation. Oh, that's cool. We got like little greenhouses, and different sizes for them, too. I like the buildings in here. They look like a weird cyberpunk 80s type feel to them. Oh, there we go. We got a drone moving. Okay, so cargo drones fly around with materials, and people can just walk around on the streets. Okay, that's cool. Let's see. Kind of want to make sure we build all the plantations within the sphere. Let's build one here. Can I remove stuff? Oh, there it goes. Okay. So, food. Let's build a greenhouse there. We could build one here, too. Yeah, we may as well get more food than we need. We'll build 2. You know, nothing wrong with a little extra snack. Actually, good music. I want to turn that up. Oh, there's no option to turn up the sounds. Well, maybe. Is there a radio button? Energy supply. Minimum food production has been ensured. The amount of available energy is not sufficient for the upcoming tasks. Increase energy production. Build a second power plant. Ooh. Well, there's our first power plant. Lol. Earth's in the future, yet we're still polluting. Still can't learn, can we? Small power plant. Energy production 175. Current workers 12. Minimum workers 8. Maximum workers is 12. And energy efficiency is 100%. Priority number 5. Power plant is on. Looks like it's damaged. Maybe we'll repair that. Maybe it'll make more power. Let's see. Energy. Power plant small. I kind of want to like delete all the stuff around our base. Oh, particle storm, strength 1. Ooh. Let's get all this stuff out of here so we can have some free space to build. Oh no, not that one. Uh-oh. How do I cancel destruction? Uh-oh. Okay, might be a good idea to have a way to cancel deconstruction. Some of these buildings look like they're already destroyed because they're so, like, they already look rough and dirty. Looks like the R button will also rotate, so you don't have to just click middle mouse. But it's an option. How do you tell if you're winning? I suppose so long as we're not dead, you know. I mean, maybe on the inside we are, but But I could see a lot of frostpunk here, so this is going to be the type of thing where it's like, we could be dead based on a mistake that we made, you know, an hour ago. If we, you know, if we think like, oh, we're good on food, let's invest in power, and then everybody dies because we have no food. That'd be what you call a bad time. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, every day's a win. Every day we're not dead, we're winning. Okay. Oh, many homeless colonists. Household, house 37. Oh, we need more houses then. Even more than what they told us before. Let's build houses back here. And then we'll build a road. I'm sure there's bigger buildings we can eventually make for home construction. Tenant buildings, that type of thing. Let's build another power plant. We'll just build another one behind it. I don't know if pollution's a thing where like we're flying around in the sky, so I don't know if like the pollution's gonna go in the opposite direction of which we're traveling, or if it, like, we're stationary right now, so I don't know if it's gonna make like a bubble of pollution. We'll see. Do they die to death? Possibly. Possibly. Doesn't the button on the far right say cancel? Let's see. Let's try to delete something and see if we can cancel it. Oh, you're right. Perfect. Cool. Good job, chat. Now, we should probably also repair everything, too. If it's not already. We gotta get this place up and running in working order. What does this mean? Oh, maybe people can't get there because there's no roads yet? Oh, yeah. Okay. So now they work. Yeah, I think the bubble we can upgrade by increasing the power dedicated to it. So the bubble can double. We can double the bubble if we increase our power supply to it. Build a second power plant. Well, there's two. Oh, it needs a workers put to it, I think. Current workers 0, minimum workers 8. Priority. Well, it's saying that it's not connected via road. I guess the road is just destroyed, so that's what we need. It looks like they actually built roads here. There are roads in this, yeah, right there. So there must be a way for us to build roads in the future. Right now things are just connected via sidewalks. There we go. Alright, energy is necessary for the project's success. The AG device relies on a constant flow of energy. Energy production is our highest priority. Increase the priority level of an energy production site. Oh, I already did that. Increase the energy production to 7? Oh, I see. 7 means... Wait, so the higher the number, the higher the priority? You'd think it'd be the other way, but okay. Navigation. Building a radar station unlocks the navigation interface. It enables sector information gathering and to travel to other areas of the world. Build a radar station, and don't forget to subscribe to Raptor, who you're watching right now, as he's about to hit 1 million subscribers. Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Radar station. So maybe technology? Ah, there it is. Whoa, that is a big radar station, man. Are we waiting for an airstrike on our position? That looks armored and... Well, I guess it should be, just in case we get hit by, like, a meteor or something like that. We'll build radar here. Hello? It won't let me put the building down. Uh-oh. Oh, is something blocking it that I can't see? Oh, buildings there, okay. There's some buildings behind it. I wonder if we get resources back for that. Bum, 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 bum. Careful with the double trouble. The copyright is real. Sounds like an ice cream flavor. Man, there's still buildings blocking it. I think we get some materials back for doing that or something, so I don't want to lose any. Like, I would delete the whole chunk, but I feel like when we delete stuff, we might get a little resource back, and I don't know if we have a maximum, so I'm just going to play it safe and, you know, slow and steady, you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. I was thinking the same thing about it looking like Command & Conquer. Yeah, it looks like the, like, Allied Radar Center or Tech Center or whatever. The Hydro Tree is basically a water tower. Construction Drone Hub includes one drone for construction or repairs. Oh, that's why things are going real slow. We only have one drone, so he's not able to, like, clear all these sites out at the same time. So he's probably still building something that we had built before. Somewhere. We're still waiting for this section to be clear. Oh, maybe we should build another drone then. Where's the other drone? Where does he park? Energy consumption 45. Uh-oh. Where's the drone anyway? Is he, like, taking the day off? I don't see him anywhere. Oh, so he comes out of the... Wait, do we only get one, though? I think he flew out of here, so shouldn't we get more than one? I don't know why he's not... Well, we get drones here, but I don't know if these are ones that we can actually work on, you know? So we'll have to see if we can expand it. I don't know why they're not... Yeah, I think it's only one. We can only do one at a time, I guess. So that means when we build the building, we're going to have to wait for him, too. So I guess we'll have to do... Yeah, that's too expensive. I'd like to have two, though. We'll have to have two. Yeah, because even when we clear out all this stuff, it's going to take a while. Luckily, they have us doing one at a time. What's up, Pilot Pro? Good to see you here. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you with us. Yeah, I don't know what the negative effect of the particle storm is. It might, since it's so light, it might just lightly damage buildings. So... The thing about the construction drone is it probably also does repairs. So if we're going to clear buildings, like we have one drone, so that's a pretty big bottleneck, so hopefully we can build another section in a minute. Because that's one drone to repair, one drone to build, and one drone to demolish, and one drone to rule them all. So that's going to be an interesting experience. I like the purple glow on the buildings, though, when it constructs. So it seems like the bigger the building, the longer it does take. It's not like everything's the same speed. Hi, Michael. How you doing? Scan surroundings. Perform a scan of the surroundings in the navigation interface. You need an operating radar station to access the navigation interface. Oh, it needs minimum 4 workers to work. Current workers are 3. I don't know if we need that many people working the, Why is there so many people working at the power plant? Radar station 1 priority. What if we go in opposite direction? Oh, oh, you can have negative priority? So I think the higher the number, the... Yeah, okay. So it has to have that many people. Okay, perform a scan. Okay, so we're over some weird place that looks... I think this is South America here. It's hard to tell. Oh yeah, this is clearly North America. That's Australia. And that's that one place that they made that movie about. Well, at least Japan seems fine. India, Saudi Arabia, Italy, Sicily, all looking good. Okay, yeah, so we're above the western United States, and we want to move here. Or where should we scan? Oh, scan surroundings. Okay, so it'll probably scan everything directly touching our position. Performing scan. All right. Bum, bum. Let's see. You changed priority on the workers of the power plants. It did change their power output. Keep an eye on that. Yeah, I did see that. We'll have to see if we can, like, keep that under control. Initiate a flight sequence in the navigation interface. Okay. Fly to another sector. Okay, you can't see that, but on the right side it says the sector has been scanned, resources detected, but also toxic clouds. So, red is dangerous, blue... Blue might have some sort of positive benefit that we can't see. Maybe it's plentiful resources. Let's go down here. Initiate a flight sequence in the navigation screen. Okay. Oh, I see. I have to select the call. Okay, so we can send a scout drone to further scout out an area. Or we can just have the colony fly there. Okay, that's cool. Deathy Dude, thanks for becoming a Raptor Plus member. Greatly appreciate the support. Okay, well, let's start a flight then for the colony. Set destination to Sector 001. Start flight. Engage. Wow, this is freaking cool. Like, We're literally bringing, like, Monument Valley with us. We're bringing, like, the American West with us. Oh, boy. Yeah, I don't know if there's a flight. A meal on this flight. I don't know if there's, like, in-flight snacks or whatnot. We definitely have food. Incoming particle storm in 17 seconds. But you guys are clear to stand up and walk around the live stream if you'd like to. Just make sure you watch those overhead compartments. Okay, so we're underway in our flight. Let's take a look at power while we're at it. Oop. Oh yeah, the particle storm damages all buildings, whether or not they're under the shield or not. Okay, so I'm going to set power production back to 7 for both of these. Oh boy, now we're flying through a crazy storm. Boy, does that look cool though. Yeah, in case of a water landing, make sure you grab your bucket. We're gonna need it. So what I assume we're looking for is other survivors and other materials. Like, we gotta go get resources, so we're flying the city to an area where there's likely resources. So what propels the rock then? Probably like proteins and vegetables. I'm not really sure what Dwayne eats, but whatever it is, he seems relatively healthy. He's probably active, limits his alcohol intake, probably doesn't smoke, use tobacco products. You know, the love of his family and his kids, and, you know, just being an inspiration to millions. Probably. First Officer Conway, we've arrived. Build a mining drone hub and start mining the natural resources detected in the sector. Natural resources need to be fully mined for task completion. Okay. Dude, this city looks... That's picture worthy right there. That looks sweet. Okay, so we need to build a mine. So, resource and construction? Drone mining hub. Turns natural resources into material. 2 mining drones can be deployed at a time. What? Why are you laughing, Chad? I didn't say anything funny. That never happens. Where are the rocks around here? It's hard to see this, this place. Alright, let's build the mines on either side of the radar. It's going to take our bot a little bit of time to build both of those, and the road going to it. Oh well. Yeah, we have no water. The tutorial hasn't told us anything about that just yet, but let's see how that might work. Collects water out of the air. Increased input when flying through rain clouds, yeah. Okay. Well, let's build a couple of those. I guess we'll start with one. Unfortunately, we only have one drone at a time, so it's going to take them a little bit of time to build stuff, but we'll kind of get a feel for it. See how long it takes. To be fair, a mine is pretty big, though, because it's building the refinery and then the drone housing unit where everything has to go to. Build the Mall of Raptoria. This thing looks as big as a mall, doesn't it? You know what this building reminds me of, though? You guys, in SimCity 2013, you know the big, like, the towers that you can build? I forget what they call them exactly, but they're like the giant, you know, they're like the arcology, where you can build, like, a massive, super tall tower. That's what it reminds me of. Some of them are, like, for the Omega Corp, others are for, like, the Academy. It looks nice. Wow, doesn't that thing look like a mini sun that we've created? It kind of reminds me of like staring into the interior of a Hot Pocket after you take it out of the microwave. Yeah, it's the Eye of Sauron. Good point. Okay, so one mine is complete. I wonder if they're automatic or if we have to, like, select something. SimCity 4 is the best one ever. True. Yeah, I really enjoyed SimCity 4. The only thing to surpass it then was City Skylines. But I will say that when I build a city in Frostpunk, not only do I want the city to work and live and be nice, but I also want to, like, have it function and look pretty and make it look like I care about things. Now, as for these mines, I like how they look symmetrical, too. That's very nice. Okay, we can resource mining water on. Materials on. Actually, I guess we could turn it on for both. Current workers, 8. Minimum workers, 8. Maximum. Okay. So it can't work without exactly 8 people. Ah, yes, this is a new release into early access. If you check the description, there is a link at the very top of it for this game on Steam if you're interested in learning more or would like to buy it today. What's the problem here? Not enough workers. Okay. Oh, we have 500 water, though, so the mines must have, yeah, the drones must be mining from... Let's see where they're going. So the mining drones are leaving. Oh, they're going over here. Oh. So they're mining from over here at these, rocks and stuff. Okay. And what's happened is that the moon was destroyed in an apocalyptic event, so Earth's gravity and a lot of stuff are just, like, completely thrown off. Great. We're now able to obtain material by mining raw resources. We should search for raw resources in as many sectors as possible, and we really need to fully gain control of the anti-gravity device. There is still too much that we don't understand yet, and still too much that we are not able to do. But first we need the manpower to get going. When we fly to other sectors, we will inevitably encounter survivors in escape pods. Increase the total population of the colony to 300. We're gonna have a colony of Spartans? Oh, bro. We can have, like, battles and conflict. It's gonna be awesome. Okay. So how do I know how many resources are left here before we leave? I guess we could just check and see if, like, there's, like, stuff here. No? I guess there's no more resources listed under mining, so I guess we can assume that they're all gone. So we should go to another area? It's empty? Okay, that's what I could conclude. Set destination there. Go. Yeah, I wonder what we're going to, how we'll encounter those people. They're in escape pods, so I wonder if we can get them with the mining machines? Maybe to, like, tow them back to the... What do we call this thing? I guess just our flying city. If nothing is listed there, then it's empty. Okay. Well, then we'll wait till we get to our next destination. So a lot of flying around and mining, I guess. Oh, we're in flight for another 2 minutes, 6 seconds. Okay. So when our population increases... Okay, so we should probably build more homes in anticipation of new people. So let's build a road. And build some houses. Okay, so a lot more people are moving in, so we got to be mindful of that. Okay, so the population's got to increase to 300, so we need a lot of houses, bud. Yeah, mining our manors is important, yeah. Please and thank you and whatnot. Reminds you of Frostpunk? Yep, that's kind of what I thought too. Alright, we're less than a minute away from our destination. Wow, the clouds and stuff cleared out. It's gorgeous. Wonder if we'll ever see the ground. Feels like we're moving awfully fast. Hello and welcome. Good to see you all here. We have someone in the chat from Trinidad and Tobago. That's fantastic. Yeah, Mikey, make sure after you subscribe, turn on the notification bell too, so that way you're notified of whenever we play our next big game. Otherwise, the schedule is in the description. Uh-oh. We've arrived at our target sector. There are resources for mining. Alright, well, let's do some more mining as we look for people. You know, by the way, on OBS, as I'm watching the stream and on OBS, it looks maybe like a little janky or a little laggy for me, but like this is, when I'm playing this is super, super smooth. For you guys, it might look a little choppy. I don't... Man, I think I gotta get something other than OBS. I feel like so often, so many games look worse than what they actually... They're actually not bad. Like, frame rates are quite good. It's slightly choppy for you guys? Look fine right there? Okay. I don't know. It's hard for me to tell. But honestly, like for me playing this game, it is super smooth. So if it looks a little like stuttery or whatnot, it's probably on the capture software that I'm using via OBS. So, but just bear with me, I guess. I really want to try to get something else, but I feel like, you know, there's... Oh, arsenic and sulfur here. Nice. Now we have some new stuff to... Oh, can we... research takes minerals. I'll have to wait until we find a little bit more. Options in OBS? Maybe. I'm going to have to refine that and see if I can get rid of the choppiness. I'll have to check with Thurston and Booster, because those guys are big brains. Or maybe Sir Simulat. It was choppy when you rotate the camera and do big movements. Mostly it's fine. 4K direct capture card would probably do better than software. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, incoming particle storm in 27 seconds. Is mining done here? We're still mining 200 materials. Okay, so we got to be on standby. So where could we go next? We could scan sectors, I suppose, around us. So let's do another scan. Let's see what else is nearby. Oh yeah, okay, so areas with blue could have maybe people? Scan of surrounding areas completed. What about there? There, send a drone there. I want to see what it is. What could be there? Okay, we'll see what happens when it comes back. Mining looks done. Okay, we just built a bunch of houses. Oh, special feature, human activity detected. Okay, so we've got people. So let's set that as our destination. All right, let's go. We got survivors. Well, thanks, Booster, for dropping in. Use NVIDIA hardware codec. Let me check real quick. You know, I may have had this settings perfect one time, and I'm sure some update or something changed things around. But anyway, bear with me. The game looks much better than what you're... If you think the game looks good and plays good, then just wait until you get it yourself, because it'll look better. You want me to stop in Flagstaff so you can say hello to your cousin? Now, come on, Chad. This is a commercial flight. We can't do any personal business here. Well, if you think the game looks nice, it is. It looks even better on my end. I'll have to get myself squared away with something nice after this. You want me to send a drone to the red areas to see if you could... Oh, if we could survive. Yeah. That's true. We could do that, I suppose. I guess. Okay, so we'll arrive in 1 minute 14 seconds. So every time we move, it's like it almost feels like when you send out an expedition in Frostpunk. Well, I was going to delete more stuff, but can we do a full city repair? Yeah. Oh boy, the drone's going to be busy. I'm sure we'll arrive at our destination before chat gets to 300 likes. There's no way that in 40 seconds remaining in our in-flight that everyone would reach over and smash that like button. There's no way. Graphics remind me of The Sims 3. Wow, really? Flying Frostpunk. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah, with all due respect and whatnot, yeah, it looks great. Like, the concept is great. The flight is over. We've arrived at our target sector. Ooh. Rescue mission. We've received a signal from one of the escape pods. There's 20 survivors on board in need of help. Do you want to rescue them? Rescue all of them, half of them, or do not rescue? Well, let's rescue all of them. Good, now we'll have more people to do the jobs. Oh, looks like power is a problem. Current workforce 12. Current workforce 12. So, we better make another power plant. under energy. You're subscribing with your alternative accounts too? Wow. Well, thank you very much. We're almost up to 1 million subscribers. Once in a lifetime thingy, so we're almost there. Thanks for subbing, guys. Okay, so now we're building another power plant. That should help us to power all the buildings, and then we'll be able to use our workforce in full. And all buildings are being repaired. But I guess what we got to do is just keep, like, zipping around to see if we can find more sites to go to. But let's wait until that power plant's online. Do we have anybody homeless? 68 out of 68. Okay. Bum 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 bum. You remember when I had like 25,000? Member, I member. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are 950 subscribers away from 1 million subscribers. This is the final push. If you haven't subbed now, now is the time. Alright, let's keep our journey going. Let's go find another sector with humans. Looks like we can go here. There's another possible sector. Special feature detector. This section hasn't been scanned. Is sending a scout the same as scanning? If we send a drone? Much easier to send a drone there first before doing that. Phil with the 1999. Thanks for the years of awesomeness. Oh, thank you very much for watching for years, dude. That's very nice of you. Thank you very much. Thanks for the big 020. Alright, we'll let the drone do some scanning.
Thanks for the years of awesomeness.
As we wait for the scanner to scan, I want to remind you all that today's stream is sponsored by the developers of Sphere Flying Cities. You can get the game now, as it's available in early access on Steam, and we'll be covering it over the next year, as it'll be in early access for a year before its full release. So it's not yet finished, but it's a solid concept, and definitely reminds me of Frostpunk. And when I saw this game, I was actually kind of, when we played it the first time a few months ago, there's a video on the channel of it, I was kind of blown away that they thought of such a pretty unique concept of, like, it being similar to Frostpunk, but in a different way. Very different way. It's like, it looks like it, at first glance, you're like, what? But then, when you see how it plays, you're like, oh, wow, that's different. Jordy, thank you for becoming a Raptor hatchling. Alright, we're on our way to go get some more humans. Gotta get that population up. These are rookie numbers. What's the problem here? Oh, we need people at the water tower. We have a bit of water for now. Let's delete some more. Let's delete some of these old buildings. Boy, the drone's gonna be busy. We'll get rid of the stuff close to us, because we're gonna need some more farms soon. We also want to fill all the space around the sphere. B Fields, thanks for becoming a Raptor Egg again. And we'll just delete the stuff closest. Sphere will be rolling out in about a year. Okay, chat. Yeah, you guys with the jokes. I do like it when chat makes me laugh. I like that. That's good. It's a two-way street then. Oh boy, we're heading into some... Oh man, the city looks so cool at night like that with the... We're like going through a misty fog. I wonder if this is a rain cloud then? I wonder if this is what the game considers to be a rain cloud or something. Another beautiful morning. Oh, you've been watching since we played Medieval Dynasty? I see. I see you're a person who enjoys building games. Okay, so the drone is deleting all the buildings around the sphere that are destroyed. Guess we could repair that building too. So we can't reclaim destroyed buildings, we can only demolish them, I guess. So is there a survival element to this game? Well, yeah, we have to produce our own food and water, and if we fail to do that, then everyone will die. And we also need to protect our city from anomalies such as particle storms and probably radiation and lightning and other things like that. So it's a city builder, just like Frostpunk, except our city is also a vehicle. It's like it's a giant floating sphere. Pretty amazing. Okay, have we arrived? Oh, we're in flight for another minute 33, okay. Is it okay that a part of it is sticking out? Yeah, it's just going to take damage if a big disaster happens, but sometimes it's inevitable that we're going to have the some things stick out. The shield basically just protects us from like probably like radiation and electrical storms and stuff, but so far we haven't seen a disaster, but soon. We'll get there soon. Okay, 57 seconds remaining until we're at our destination. Population's almost at 100. That's good. Actually, we might need to build some more homes if we're going to pick up some more people. Is there a way to see like what our population cap is? We could do some quick math. Oh, remaining space 1. So each of these can house 4 people. We better make a few more then. Oh. We arrived at our target sector. Rescue all humans. There's 10 on board, okay. And we could increase the shield radius with our... it costs energy, but yeah. The anti-gravity device. We could increase to have unlimited power. How do I dig these games up? Well, typically I just see, I go to Steam and Steam will like give me recommended games that are similar to other games that I've downloaded or played. So sometimes that pops up there. Other times I can see them in like... sometimes game developers will post like little demos of their game on itch. It's a website called itch.io. You may have heard of that. And so sometimes people will put technical tests up that are just like free demos that are like wildly unfinished or quite good. And they'll be like, gee, hope you think my game's cool. And oftentimes there's pretty impressive games there that people are looking to get some bug testing out before they put it on Kickstarter, and then it goes on Kickstarter, and then people support it that way. And then it becomes a full-fledged game, usually. Jordy upgrading to a little raptor. Thank you, Jordy, for the big O upgrade. Oh, where are you going to land? Somewhere around Sphere? Yeah. Alright, chat. That's another good one. That's another good one, chat. Very good. Eye reveal for 1 million subs? Well, okay, but you got to get me to 1 million subs in the next 10 seconds. And let me just check here. How are the numbers? Let's check the numbers. You're like a #1 indie developer supporter. It's awesome to see. Yeah, dude, indie devs are really... I mean, I would even consider a few... Like, even though... Like, the people who make... Planet Zoo, Planet Coaster, and even Jurassic World Evolution, even though they probably paid millions of dollars for that license and such, I feel like there's the big boys like EA and Ubisoft and Bethesda and all that stuff, but then there's like kind of smaller. I feel like the smaller the company, the better. Like Bandai Namco still feels small, even though these companies are worth millions and millions and millions of dollars. But as you guys know, like to make a game ain't free. You know, especially if you got a couple of dev teams going. Think about that. You got to pay for the building. You got to pay for all the computers and the software licensing and the training and the HR and the accounting and the marketing. And it's like, you know, like mid-tier companies. It's like, whoa, that gets into mind-boggling territory there. But smaller teams, you know, like teams working on Sphere Flying Cities. I like these. I like when it's just like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 people, because it's like, you know, those people are just gamers and they're just making a game because they're passionate about games. So oftentimes people who work on a city builder or a survival game or something like that, they wanted to make their own game inspired by something that they played before, like Banished or something like that. And so it's like, you know, a way to challenge themselves to make something new, but also to like make something that feels familiar too. Like you don't want a game to be too different. Like, you want people to look at it and be like, oh, that reminds me of, you know... Because it's the same with movies, right? Like, how many movies out there are like, oh, girl falls in love with guy who doesn't know that he likes girl, but then they fall in love. But then there's another girl. But, oh, JK, they fell in love. Like, how many stories are like that? Yeah, we're out of water at the moment, but it doesn't seem to matter too much. The game hasn't told us much about that, and... I don't know if it does anything yet. We've been able to mine for water, but I haven't been told to like do anything with it. I don't know. Also, I don't know why nobody's working here. Now it's producing water even though nobody's working there? Wait, what? No, nobody's working here. Current worker 0. Minimum to function is 2, but it's 0. I don't know if it's actually required yet. It might be one of those things where it's, since we're still in the tutorial, it's not like counting the negative effects on our city. I'm not sure. But it's a good idea to store some water and be ready for it. You gotta be ready for anything. Yeah, I shouldn't ask questions, you're right, yeah. Well, I don't know if the farms consume water, do they? Oh, they do, yeah. So water equals food production, but we've got so much food, 255, it's a pretty good amount. But we should make more. We're taking on more people, so we should probably produce more food, more water. Is that all the land you get, or do you get more? I think there's ways to move these mountains out of the way and get more land, yeah. I think there's going to be a way to do that. Or we can upgrade our buildings. Maybe the challenge is, like, this is all the space you get, but eventually you have to build upwards, like on top of the city, which would be really cool too. But it's my first time really playing since the demo, so I guess we will see. Yeah, farms require water. Who would have thought about that? Jeez. But you know, every game's different. Like, the description of the farms could say, like, you know, contains a hydro something that gathers water from the air. No extra need for water or something like that, you know. They can always throw in a caveat that says, like, oh... I mean, for as many of these games I've played, sometimes it's like, oh yeah, this building produces its own water, no need to produce extra. Or it'll do something else like, oh, you can double the water you give to this building for double the production or something like that. Okay, so we've taken on some more people. Let's launch a drone here. Set destination there, deploy. And we will soon know how the city looks. Or if we can look towards that direction to get more people for our city. Wait a minute, is this building completely dusty? Wait, it's damaged. Oh, we need to, everything's damaged. Even if it's under the sphere, it looks like things are getting damaged. Okay, now we've got 500 water. I wonder if that's our maximum consumption. Oh, no, okay, we can store more than that. Subnautica comes to mind as a game where you can farm without water. Well, maybe. I mean, some things you actually have to literally grow in water. You know what this game reminds me of a little bit is Raft. I just thought of it because, like, it feels like that where we're like floating through an endless area with hazards all around us. But we're kind of floating around looking for supplies and stuff. Uh-oh, human activity detected, but there's also a toxic cloud there. But we need to go rescue people, so we better do it. Alright, colony. Set destination. Go. Reminds you of Void Train 2, I see. Okay, we're gonna go rescue some more people. We gotta get our population up to 300. Gotta go rescue those Spartans. And we are moving. Okay. Oh man, we need more repair drones. This thing's overwhelmed with the amount of repairs it has to do. Energy... no. Repair drone. Material 400. Energy consumption is crazy though at 45. That's a lot. There. We'll have him make another construction drone because, yeah, that's... You're right, chat. That is quite a bit of... Damage! That's true. So we got to repair that
Damage.
with a repair drone. True. Bum 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 bum. What's up, Kareem? Oh. Wow, we... Uh-oh. Thank goodness for our shield. Oh boy. The airline companies are trying to shoot us down. Don't have to get on a plane if you could literally move your city to another city. I wonder if that actually makes... Does that make damage that then has to be replaced? Doesn't look like the shields take damage. But I assume that there could probably be an object big enough to break that shield and go through it to, like, destroy a power plant or something. Alright, we got 3 minutes until we get to our next destination. We could rescue anywhere from like 10 to 20 people. So our population's almost 100. And this has nobody working there. A little higher priority on that one. Uh-oh, the power plants. Cancel everything else, get those power plants online. Wow, we definitely need another one of those. We need to find more rare materials, though, to research better power plants. And with the atmosphere of the Earth being in such turmoil, I don't know if solar power will be worth it, but wind power might be a thing. I don't know why we didn't go for wind power right away. Yeah, we're not producing enough power. Will YouTube tell you who the millionth subscriber is when it happens? I don't know. Has anyone in chat ever been a million subscriber on a channel before? Everybody here at least can say they were in before the million. Everyone can say, that's a million people piled onto the party bus. That's enough to fit into a sphere flying city. Well, we got 25 seconds until we reach the people. We're probably constantly taking damage because of this toxic cloud. Alright, there's another pod. 20 survivors. Welcome aboard. We need more workers. 98 out of 300. Alright, let's get the hell out of here right away. I need to make another power plant, man. This building's gotta go. Okay, we'll build when it's when it's deployed. Okay, too many homeless colonists. Inhabitant 0, remaining space 4, but I assume because it's damaged. Oh damn, we're gonna need a hell of a lot more robots for damage mitigation. So it's not that we need like more buildings, we just need more to repair them. But let's get the hell out of this sector. You need an operating radar station first, okay. How do I like make this number 1? Okay, we should probably make the power plants number 1 priority. Wait, that lowers the power. So do we make it priority 11? Oh, there we go. Alright, now we're good. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I don't know how that priority thing works. In my mind, it's like, shouldn't it be number 1 priority? You know, like first priority is power plant, second priority is like water, you know, or whatever. I don't know, maybe I'm just a crazy person. You are YouTuber. You are. Oh, yeah. How am I going to celebrate 1 million? Well, we do have a live stream scheduled for that. But the 1 million subscriber thing is going to be so monumentous that I'm going to be celebrating in many different ways over the course of about a week or 2. Meaning I'm going to do a 1 million sub stream, like alone, to celebrate with you guys. Then I'll do a stream with all the other people that I stream with. Then I'll probably, you know, unveil some new channel art and banners and maybe some new t-shirts and new merchandise. And it'll all be over the course of like the remaining year. Try to do some more YouTube shorts, and then we'll start maybe a new channel and do some other stuff there as well. So it means more of me doing more videos for you guys, and it should be a good time. And I like it. Okay, the houses are being repaired. So do we still have a population problem? Well, we won't. If everything gets repaired, it won't be that big of a problem. But we still need more houses, so let's do it.
Wow.
Wow. The music is good in this game. Oh. Meteorites again. Divert all power to shields. Okay, well, it looks like we produced a ton of water. We're going to need another power plant. Reverse the polarity. You want me to start attacking Earth in return? Oh, it actually looks like some of them break through based on the shield's strength. We might have to actually upgrade that. So buildings under the shield do get damaged. They'd probably be destroyed in one hit if it weren't for the shield, but they take a little bit of damage from the asteroid strikes all the time. So what we need to do is build a... we need to up our power as soon as we build more mines and manage more resources. Luckily, we built another mining thing here. Okay, 98 out of 98 are housed. Fantastic. Let's build more houses. Yeah, we're building houses for all the subscribers. We're going to gonna need houses for 1 million people. That should be another thing I do too, is like play City Skylines and see if I can build a 1 million population city for you guys. Or do it in like City State 2 or something like that. I think if you like those games though, you'll like Sphere Flying Cities, because so far it's mostly management, resource management. Management of resources is always a little bit more fun to me than just money. You know, taxes and money are kind of like, eh. Like, you have to manage other things in those games, like safety and whatnot. And this game has that too, actually. The tech tree is quite impressive for it being early access. Oh, hold on. I had to fly through a toxic cloud there. We need to get more people working on our repairs. We could do another building. We need to do another energy producer. Didn't I ask for these buildings to be deleted? Okay, there we go. We're gonna build like a massive factory here. It's gonna be where we make all of our emotes. It's Chat Emote Factory. You can see them spamming them out right now in chat. You can look at all those emotes that they're pumping out from the Emote Factory. Look at all those. Wow. I see some Bob Rosses, some Dino Nuggets, some join buttons, some like buttons, some bears. You can barely recognize chat anymore. We've arrived at our target sector. 30 survivors. Wow. Come aboard. Oh boy, we got a negative power problem. We're not going to be able to move until that's solved. Okay, we gotta get housing going. I have a new name for that emote, by the way. The Amen Brother emote, I'm gonna start just naming, we're gonna call that Brother Trucker. Amen, brother. Keep on trucking, brother. Yeah, the power plants need to be built next. Well, look at that. We have 126 population and 126 people housed. Let's go ahead and cancel those two. Okay, guess we can't. Where's the other drone? Is he taking today off? Where's drone number 2? Love the look of this building. The construction drone site looks pretty cool. Okay, we can't move until we get the power plants back online, so let's maybe raise their priority. Like, they really need to be like 11 priority. There's no resources to mine here at the moment. And we can't move until we've got power online. Uh-oh. Many ill colonists. We're going to have to build some more hospitals. Alright, let's, oh, actually, there's some more colonists nearby. Set destination. Healthcare. What game is this? Not enough material. Yeah, we're doing too many repairs. YouTuber, when is the Fortnite stream? The Last City? It seems so, yeah. This was like one of the only machines that they were able to get up, and we're technically still on Earth because we haven't like left the planet's surface. Well, I mean, we left the planet's surface, but not like the atmosphere or anything like that. Like, we're still kind of like above the planet. There we go. Uh-oh. Wait, what? The energy shield broke down and this flying city fell into the dark clouds. In the end, you remembered it as a commander never gave up in the face of impossible odds. Wait, how can I... Wait. Hold on. Wait, what? Like...
A few weeks after the initial reports about the asteroid came.
Wait, what? No autosave, and it was just like, hey, lol, bye? Like, what? What happened? And, like, the power suddenly went out, but why? There were a few people who were ill, and if anybody died, there should have still been... Wait, what? Wait, the game started, but... I think the game started without me. Hold on, let's do a restart. I'm gonna reload the game real quick. Yeah, there was toxic gas around us, and it looked like our shield went out, but I didn't, like, there wasn't enough time for me to hit the brakes and figure out what was going on. I had figured that buildings would be damaged over time, or so. I'm not sure exactly how to buff that one out. Okay, we'll have to remember to manually save, though.
A few weeks after the initial reports about
I'll let you guys see the intro again for anybody
out,
who missed it.
It was undisputedly acknowledged in the academic world that it was going to collide with the moon. That was the day our world changed forever. Our reactions were as dark as science had predicted. Very little was spared from the destruction. No one from the disbelief.
This is what happens if you don't subscribe to the channel, by the way. So save the world today. Smash subscribe.
The impact of the asteroid shattered the moon into pieces, completely obliterating it. A thick layer of debris engulfed the planet, blocking out the sun. Fallout, flooding, darkness. Mankind was doomed. The recent discovery of anti-gravity gave us hope. This new technology laid the foundation for the future of mankind. The development of the anti-gravity device was a colossal undertaking. Scientists, mechanics, and engineers from around the globe came together in its creation. Everyone was anxiously awaiting the startup of the device. Then, there was a malfunction. During ignition, a destructive heat wave was released from the core. The surrounding area was almost completely destroyed. The device finally stabilized at a reduced capacity, and the ascension succeeded.
Where's your problem right there, brother? You got a little uranium in your fuel filter right there, brother. Amen. Nightwalker Gaming, thanks for being a member for 3 months. And Dark Dragon, thank you very much for becoming a Raptor Egg for the first time. Thank you very much, guys. All right, well, we'll consider what just happened as kind of like a tutorial, and we'll brush it off. But I guess we know now we should probably manually save. And when in a toxic gas cloud, it seems like the sphere is incredibly important. Although I'm not sure what the hell that priority thing is. Like, we were setting priority to 1, that was too low. 11 seemed to be right, but I don't know if... Like, did one person die and the power just dip into the negative? Alright. Doesn't matter. We're going to do a fresh start and build it better. Okay, so we're going to make sure we're paused too. Okay, so now we're for sure paused. Alright, we're going to request everything to be... We're gonna set everything up again and do it right. Yeah, well, they're just borrowing a piece of Arizona. Yeah, this is just a rental. This is just a rental. It says we just need to build 2 homes and 2 aid centers, we found out. Oh yeah, these are need to delete that. Alright, we'll give the drone a little bit of time to function. Yeah, maybe we could have just put the anti-gravity device on the moon to, like, move it out of the way or something. Like, it probably would have had some pretty severe consequences on, you know, Earth's tidal water shift or whatever, but we could have, I mean, you know, that's better than, like, losing the whole planet. Okay, so we're building our aid center. We're gonna do this right. We're gonna build it better than before. Yeah, sometimes like a congratulations you failed is a blessing in disguise. And now I get to be way more organized, which I like. Okay, let's do an aid center. Then we need to have a road going to those. Cool how roads get auto-built. Like, we don't have to have the drones come around to build those, so that's nice. One less thing to wait on. Imagine how large of a strike that would have to be, though, to destroy the moon. Like, man. That's like a locomotive plowing into the size of like a Like a Mazda Miata or something. No. No, it's like a cruise ship plowing into the side of a Mazda Miata. Okay, since the population has to go up to 300, and we know that now. Now that we know the goals, we can build it better. Food will have to be a thing soon, too. So we'll make food off to this left side, power up here in the upper right corner. The moon was formed when a molten planet the size of Mars collided with an equally molten Earth. What, dude? Was it actually Mars, though? What planet was it? Did we get the license plate of that planet? We should sue. One's in chat if you feel emotional distress. If you need a private injury lawyer. If you or a loved one was affected by a mesothelioma. One's in chat. Chat, you could be possibly... Like, you could be eligible for financial compensation, chat. You could sue Mars. Imagine that. You could bring a planet to court. Mars would show up in a suit and tie. Without the moon, there would be no life? That's not true. Haven't you seen all these gamers here? There's a lot of no life in chat, but yet they still happen to live, baby. You can live your best life and still be no life. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm kidding, chat. I'm kidding. You're all lovely people. Alright, Red. Thanks for being here, dude. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is build up a plantation. So we're going to build a few of those. Actually, food wasn't too bad last time, was it? Like, we built way too many plantations. So I think we could probably get away with just building 2 for starters. The construction drone is pretty busy, but it's not overwhelmed yet. But we will need more so we can build, like... We're going to need constant repairs. Also, I think we should keep the power plants, like, super close to the center. Well, we need a lot of them. These intersections and stuff look really cool. It's like little walkways with, like, stairwells over the top of pipes and heating and water. All sorts of stuff. Well, that's true. Yeah, one asteroid hit in one area could take out all... Maybe that's what happened. I don't know. We're going to have to remember to do manual saves, though. So we can always load. Okay, let's do another... Let's do another food building. Actually, this is going to take some of our... we take away... If we do food, it's going to take away from our workforce, so... I'm going to make a hub of power plants over here. Like, that would be good right there. Does that give us materials back when we delete build? I think it does, actually. 5148. Yep, oh, okay. So deleting buildings actually gives us resources. So that is a very good way to cash in. I'm going to build 2 power plants. I'm not messing around this time. Michelle D. Thank you very much for being a member for 14 months. Hey, Raptor, gotta go. Hope that you hit the 1 million. Oh, it's gonna happen. It's happening. One's in chat if you're a new subscriber. If you just hit subscribe on this stream. We're at rookie numbers. We got to get those numbers up. We're close. Currently, we are 900 subscribers away from 1 million. 900 subscribers away from 1 million. That's nothing now at this point. Nothing. Okay, power plant's going up. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now the next big thing is to work on the radar station. And we'll get rid of all these buildings here. Why does it keep trying to delete from the one area? Delete from here. Oh, whatever. Oh, there we go. Yeah, clear that all out. Why is the shield not covering the whole base? It's just kind of part of the story. Our base was kind of destroyed, so we're working on rebuilding it. Raptor, when you hit 1 million subs, can you take a heart hand sun pic with me in San Diego for the Insta? Sure. Why not? I hope I have a reason to go back out to San Diego again soon. Right, let's build that radar. Yeah, we're at 9. We're like 900 subs away from the big million. The shield kind of works like how the furnace works in Frostpunk. The furnace in Frostpunk, you can extend the range and the intensity of the heat, and this kind of works the same. Essentially, think of the shield as like a giant windshield, and our windshield here can block a ton of small rocks and things trying to hit the car, but a boulder will go right through it. So basically what we're trying to do is we're going to extend the windshield to cover more and more space of the car, and also increase the thickness of the glass so that way like bigger rocks and boulders bounce right off. So right now it's like we can, you know, a small bug and stuff hitting the windshield is no problem, but anything bigger than a golf ball is just going to take it right out. So we need to essentially create more and more electricity, which means more and more workers, in order to make a much more powerful shield. Essentially this dome is everything. We found out very quickly. Yeah, we're basically making like bulletproof glass, yeah. But these power plants are really, they take a lot of people to operate, so we need a lot of people working in there non-stop. Alright, the game wants us to perform a scan of the surrounding area. Let's do that. Oh, we need a workforce working in there. Okay, we're performing a scan now. Honestly, I'm happy that we're starting a new game. This is way better. Initiate flight sequence in the navigation screen. Alright, so we know we want to fly towards the blue, because that's where humans are. So we'll stop here on the way. So set destination. Go. Engage. Yeah, there's a save button, yeah. I can't believe it didn't auto-save, but honestly, I'm glad we started fresh. It was kind of more of a tutorial of the tutorial. It's all good. Oh boy, we're on our way. More Stormworks? Yeah, we'll probably do that in the future. Make sure after you subscribe and turn on the notification bell, then you can check the schedule down below to see what we're going to work on next. Speaking of working on, we better work on building some mines. So let's do that. Because we know we're going to need to. Wendy's is releasing Raptor Nugs for the 1 million. Don't you lie. Don't you speak no lies. Alright, we'll keep destroying stuff. Get rid of the old city and gather those materials. Really, a lot of these games come down to manpower. This one, it's like the only way we're going to get people is by finding stragglers and people who've been like escape pods, you know. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so we've got about 45 seconds till we're at our destination. Buildings are being constructed. Good. So we got our mines going up so we can start mining. Yes, Pog indeed. Pog lad everywhere. For all of our lovely new members. Okay, 15 seconds and we have finished our travel, and then we've got our mine going up over here. Alright, so there's resources available for mining. So we got about 1,000 material here. I want to get another drone going. We definitely need some more drones. Things are a bit slow right now. So drones are under resource and construction. We need to get some water too, although we can actually mine water from getting ice. Yeah, we better keep the construction drones inside the sphere. Yeah, the bubble protects against, like, toxic gas and, asteroids. I'm not sure what else we might encounter, but it's definitely given us protection. Alright, so the miners are going out. There's an asteroid field nearby that the miners are flying over to get stuff. Alright, so now we're back on our main goal again. So we're back where we were, essentially. Perfect stealth. I really should make that a shirt, shouldn't I? Call it perfect stealth, and it'll just be a hot pink shirt that, like, blinks. It'll come with, like, a strobe light on the back of it and a free battery. Like a car battery that you can lug around in a backpack. Perfect. Like all things should be. Oh yeah, thank you, Tan, for linking me that. I'd already forgotten. Oh yeah, a couple people were messaging me. Okay, very good. Thank you, guys. Okay. Yeah, one of the things that's important is in this game is the construction time. Okay, I have resource. The cool thing about this game too is that mining is very quick. But there's a lot of sectors to explore, so it's like, I mean, like, you know, how big's the map? It's like all of Earth, so, you know. Anyway, let's go rescue some peeps. Let's go to the top. Boom. TikTok at 1 million. Dude, okay. If I get 70 million subs right now, I'll delete my YouTube channel and become a TikToker, okay? And don't worry, that ain't gonna happen. Alright, 2 minutes and we're at our destination to get more people. There are kiosks and malls in Las Vegas selling shirts with LCD screens sewn into them. Oh, man. That seems crazy. Alright, we also got to build some water towers. Maybe I could build one... we'll build one over by the food farm. While we're flying, we'll let our construction bot go mine more materials from our surrounding city. There's got to be at least like 100,000 material in the city. That's a lot of material here. Now just convert the 1 million over to members. That would be cool. I certainly would unlock a heck of a lot of emotes. I'd have to like hire 5 teams just to constantly work on emote. YouTube would think something was suspicious at that point. Nice. Alright, so look at that. The construction bot is just ripping through those buildings. And if we can get another... we can get another person to connect here. There we go. And we should be able to have 2 construction bots going. I'm going to turn off one of these miners for now. And maybe one of the power plants? No, I dare not do that after last time. You'd follow me on TikTok and you hate that app? Wow, somebody's a big fan. Well, that's nice. Yeah, we saved a minute ago. I'll save when we rescue these people. Okay, here we go. There are 5 survivors on board. Oh, really? Oh, man. Well, that's not many people. Okay, let's fly to sector... Oh, wasn't there a sector nearby? Okay, we're gonna fly there. The buildings that are dark colored are destroyed, and there's no way we can repair them. And then there's some buildings under our sphere that need to be repaired, but we need to get more workers to get more drones to repair. Otherwise, it's too overwhelming for the bot. The bot can only either deconstruct, build, or repair, but it can only do one at a time. Oh yeah, drop another scan to see more around you. Okay, yeah, we should do that. What we will do is we'll do that when we get to our next destination. Good idea, though. I'm going straight for the peeps, though. Straight to all the people. Bum, 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 bum. I wonder if this game can have fires and things like that. Yeah, we'll need water income. 640 is pretty good, though, to start with. I don't even know how much the food buildings... Oh, the food buildings only require 5. Well, we should be okay for a while. Well, let's lay out the rest of our city in the meantime. Let's do a construction hub here. And let's do a... water tower here. Oh, I can't until that's deleted. Okay. Oh, we're building another... another resource hub. Rub-a-dub hub. Yeah, we could build a skateboard park. Wins the solitaire stream. Chad, don't threaten me with a good time, okay? I should do that, though. It'd be... Well, I don't know. Our audience isn't... if I did a solitaire stream for, like, a charity or something, I don't know if, even with that, many people would show up. It's got to be entertaining, though. And to be fair, it's like, yeah, if I was gonna... Even if it were for charity, people still want to see something fun. We'd probably do, like, open TTD. You want me to build a roller rink and a drive-in theater? Oh, man. Well, we do have a lot of technology we can unlock. Like, there's a lot more buildings than what we saw. Like, there seems to be the ability to, like, reduce energy consumption. And there's technology upgrades related to energy, security, environment and climate, engineering, and interdisciplinary technologies, which sounds like a made-up company or like a degree that your cousin's best friend's neighbor has. Bob, what do you do for a living? Well, I work in interdisciplinary technologies. What? I work at a car wash. Which there's nothing wrong with that, but you know, people always have to give things a funny title. Like, did you subscribe to Raptor? Oh no, I'm not a sub. I'm a valued content consumer. It's different. But members are still members. Speaking of which, Raptor, did you try out Gas Station Simulator? No. What's that about? No way. Raptor is going to do a 24-hour stream. The first game he ever played. Oh, on the channel? I still have a video privated of that. You know what I could do for 1 million subscribers if you guys wanted? I could download the video that I made, my very first YouTube video on gaming. I can download that and then just re-upload it. And I'll just title it my first YouTube video. Which is kind of a lie, but I mean, it's like the first one I actually like was kind of serious about. Oh man. Oh, you're gonna love that. Okay, so the bot is still working. We need to increase the strength of the shield, I think. So let's shield radius +1. Oh, you know what? I don't think this thing can go over 10,000. So stop all that then. We'll save this for free material later. But we also need to get some of it out of the way. Like that stuff can still get out of here. But it looks like the power plants require materials to function? What do the power plants burn for power? That's got to be it. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe we ran out of power. I don't. Nobody in chat said anything, so I don't know either. Okay. Food is at 71, so we need more food. Let's build another plantation. And let's build a water gatherer. We'll be at our destination in 3 seconds. $20 people. Awesome. Let's see. We have homeless colonists and we need food. We're working on that now. Housing. Okay. Alright, working on housing now. Wow, we have 73 with homes for only 48. I'm glad we have so many people, though. Yeah, for 1 million subs, we will be playing Power Wash Simulator, Gas Station Simulator, and Lawn Mowing Simulator all day. And then the next day, I'll play again with my friends. We're going to be celebrating 1 million subs for a few days. Because there's just so much I want to do. It's not enough time for one day to just play stuff. Okay, we need to get these farms situated. I don't know why people aren't working there. Maybe they can't work if they don't have homes. Maybe that's it. Pizza eating simulator? Chad, now come on. You know we'd all like to just eat pizza in real life. That's all. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, dude, look at all the construction bots. Okay, that's why we had a limited number of people, is because our bots are doing work now. Okay, well, let's shut down some of these drone hubs. We'll use the drone hubs when we need extra repair. We'll just start with 2 for now. Okay, then let's make sure we repair all the city buildings. And we only have housing for 66, so... Oh, because we need a road on the backside. Okay, looks like we're good to go. Alright, let's do a scan of the area. This takes a minute or two. Scan complete. Okay, we're sending out a drone. Okay, so a drone's going out. There's a lot of subtle things in this game you gotta figure out by just, like, paying attention to what's going on. Like, for example, the supply thing. We're gaining more more supply by deleting buildings. Bum, bum, bum. Blue zones have people in them. Yeah. Or, well, they have these little, like, white dots for supplies, and the blue dots are people, basically. Did we figure out what was there? Oh, wow. We'll just cross through then. Yeah, it's a scan of... We scan with the colony, not a colonoscopy, which is important too. That's an important thing. Ah. Okay, how are we doing on power? 92? Now we're going to need more power too. The next, what we really need to do is upgrade. We need to be able to upgrade our buildings so they can produce more without more resources. Okay, so food is going up, water is not going up, but we need more workers. Hence us traveling 5 minutes to go pick up some more. How are we doing on housing? Doesn't look like there's too many vacant homes. Yeah, not too many vacancies. Let's build some more houses. So the this thing gives us one free drone. I'm going to shut down the other two. I want more workers for other things. So if we get hit by asteroids or something and start taking damage, I'm going to flip on the emergency drones too. Two are enough to start with. And I want more for backup energy. Or repairs for our energy. Bum, 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 bum. Well, as an update, we were about 850 subscribers away from 1 million. So if you're watching now and you haven't subscribed, now's a good time. We're there. Okay, we're out of water. I don't know if, like, our colonists need water. Because, like, water gets used at the farms to grow food. But I don't know if that's, like, a calculating factor for our citizens. Like, it makes sense if it is, but if not, it could be one of those goofy game mechanics that you gotta learn. Alright, let's save our game again, just in case. Okay, we've got about 2 minutes remaining in flight before we get more people. We get to own one of 1 million of the plaque he gets. That's true. Yeah, it's not just me. You know, like, you guys have to put up with me, so it's also partially a reward for you. Hold on. No, I don't want that. No. Cancel that. Don't put that there. Remove that. Get those materials back. This city is going to look like a flying Las Vegas. That's what it is, man. We're building a flying casino. Let her ride, baby. Maybe the water thing needs to be outside the shield. Oh, we don't have enough workers at the moment. That's why we're going around. Our current goal is to try to increase the colony's population to 300 people. We only have 73. And the only way to get people to come to the colony is, like, by picking them up. It's like owning Raptor crypto. I like the way you put that. It's true. Invest now in a free like or a free subscribe. At least things are really easy to get built in this game. I like that. Okay, I hope we have more homes for more people. Hope we have enough homes. You live in Las Vegas, careful now. Hey, that's fine. You can climb aboard. I mean, if you need to know where to go, just look out your window at the giant floating piece of land. This game's like a floating piece of like Super Smash Bros. Or something. Some of the maps are like that. Alright, we've arrived. Here we go. 10 survivors. Fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any materials here to mine? Nope. Alright, let's scan our surroundings. Scan of surroundings complete. Looks like there's some resources here, so let's drop by. Set a destination there. Alright, we're gonna go next door, stop, get materials, and then we're gonna go rescue some more people. Hope we hit it tonight. It'll probably be tomorrow. So whatever we have planned tomorrow is probably going to get pushed aside for the million. Or we could do it on Saturday. Would be pretty cool to be live when it happens, though. It's going to be a weird timing thing. It could happen at, like, you know, 5:21 a.m. Who knows? But it's okay. It'll happen when it happens. I'm sure some of you will be calling into work tomorrow. Because you wouldn't want to miss that stream. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Do what you gotta do. Okay, what is this? Oh, it shows you what's under the... Oh, okay, that shows you everything that's safely under the dome. That's cool. Building health. And workforce. Alright, let's do some repairs. Okay, so the map is clear of all the old buildings for the most part. There's a few left out there, but... we have cleared the... Look at this, you can actually see where an old river was. It's like an old river over there. Bum, 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 bum. Did you hit the end of the stream? No. No, we've been only streaming for about 2.5 hours, and I feel like we're only getting started. Our next objective is to get to 300 people, so we're getting there. We're almost a third of the way there. 54 seconds to go until we reach the mining operations site. Bum 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 bum. Alright, so the next goal then is to do some mining at this site. and then go on and rescue some more people. So I guess once the whole city is clear of materials, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to stop by every major site with materials and mine them. Okay. We'll turn on our mining equipment. Looks like there's lots of materials here, so we'll let them go mining. Wait, even though we built more houses, there's still not a lot of space. Gotta try to keep everybody under the shield, though. We gotta make Captain America jealous. Okay, so there's 600 materials remaining from one source and 3,700 from another. I don't know if there's a way on screen that that's displayed, but it would be nice to know, like on screen, how much more resources were there. Because sometimes I feel like you'd want to pull up real quick, grab everything, and then just bail. Like, no need to be here an extra second. Okay, if we build more stuff, we're probably going to need more power, so we better build another power plant. We'll call this the Stunlock Memorial Power Facility. And gift shop. We'll open up a gift shop nearby. Okay, we can build another one there too. Yeah, the Stunlock Memorial Power Facility, Pilot Pro. That's true. Or as the people like to call it, you know, for short. I wonder how many survivors are up in the atmosphere. Like, we've gone this distance to find 300. Imagine Earth going from, like, you know, several trillion to just several hundred. Or maybe several thousand. Imagine that. And I still argue that that's far too many. Ew, people. Ew. Alright, let's see. Taking some damage. Get those buildings repaired. You're watching from Denmark, Martin? Thanks for being here, dude. Forgot the gift shop? No, the gift shop is the friendship we share between us. That's the true gift. Or clicking the join button and becoming a Raptor Ultimate member. I mean, I don't want to tell you guys what is right. That's up to you to decide for yourself. I can only encourage you. Is this the base, like the base? As far as I know, but this game is early access and not complete, so there might be a way to expand the base or to build elsewhere. I really don't know what they have in store, but if it comes down to just building this city and filling it up, I could see it being over soon, but I don't... Like, I think it's going to be more than this, because it's like, once you fill out the city, I don't know what... I don't know. Like, we're kind of just playing the story objective, so we'll see what happens when we fill it up. There's got to be more, though. And eventually the world becomes really hostile and such. So we'll kind of see how it all goes. Okay, I think we're done mining here. Let's get out of here. Let's go rescue some humans. Oops. Set destination, go. Engage. We need to find some rare minerals now. We can use those for upgrades, but it's kind of tricky to keep track of. And I certainly don't know which one, what we need. Any plans for the 1 million subs? It's at 999,000. Well, for the last about 3 months, I've had a stream scheduled on the channel. So make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell, because once we do hit 1 million, that stream will begin. And I've got plans, so make sure you don't miss it. Additionally, if you guys missed our previous stream of, we were doing another, I guess you could qualify it as a building game called the Rift Breaker. If you missed out on that one, we are doing some more giveaways on our Discord as well, so make sure you check that out. But again, remember, today's stream is sponsored by Sphere Flying Cities, so if you want to get this one, the link is in the description. To pick this one up today, as it's out in early access. There also was a demo that we tried a while ago, and that was fun too, but... Alright, we're about 1 minute 35 seconds away from going to pick up new people. I hope we have enough housing. Eventually our sphere is going to get bigger and bigger, and it's going to require more and more power. So in order to counteract that, we need to... Like, this thing's going to suck up a lot of power, so we need to unlock research to, like, either somehow create more power with less resources or consume less power. Soon. Should be a federal holiday. You think so? Yes. We'll allow everyone to take the rest of the week off. We'll call it the weekend. Yes. Okay. So at a certain point, we're also going to require more hospitals, from what I remember. So let's build a hospital here. Oh, the symmetry, baby. The symmetry. Oh, the sweet, supple fruit of the symmetry. How do I think I'll be doing giveaways with To the Rescue when it comes out? I'm not sure. I was probably told about that before, but just DM me on the Discord if you have a game suggestion or something like that. Everybody can send me a message of something they want me to check out. Rescue mission. We've received a signal from one of the escape pods. There are 10 survivors on board and need help. Alright, rescue them. The bubble provides protection against... Alright, so Earth's atmosphere, for the most part, has been, like, destroyed. The planet is dying. It's almost over. It's almost all dead. So, in order to protect... Essentially, this is like our city's atmosphere. So we're trying to provide, like, protection mostly from, like, asteroids and toxic gas and such. But I think there's still oxygen here. I think that people can breathe outside the dome, but... yeah, because, like, I would imagine if your dome... If you build a house outside the sphere, I think the house will take damage, but I'm not sure. Don't forget to scan surroundings. Thanks for the reminder. Let's do that. Thank you, chat. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting concept. It's like, what does the sphere do? It's like, even I don't know. What magic mystery-like powers does it have? Who knows? Maybe it knows the winning Powerball numbers. We may never know. Okay, there's more resources around. I just want to make a beeline for the people. Because we need more workers, really. So let's set destination to there. Oh, that's going to be a long flight. "8 minutes, boy. Let's see. Small park. Increases loyalty. Within a small radius. Oh, that is tiny. No. But look at that, it's like a set of hands with the earth. It's got the whole world in its hand. Alright, Technology Center. Necessary for research, multiple technology centers increases rate of progress. And we can't research anything, though, without particular resources. Turns raw food into cooked food, has social effect. Ooh. Alright, let's build a Wendy's. Right there. Alright, we're building a Wendy's. We're going to build a drive-thru there. Perfect. Cooked fish recipe. Cooked seafood. What? Can actually make food? Like, decent food? How? Water plus raw seafood equals... I don't even know how that would work. Oh, maybe we can research more crops to be grown. Okay, this isn't doing anything, so I'm going to shut it off for now. But we're taking some big damage. So we better get some of these drones up and running. Yeah, we want a lot of repairs going. Yep, there was a successful Wendy's pyramid in chat. An absolute scheme. Okay, we're down to like 6,000 material. And repairs are costing us more too, but there wasn't any nearby. Well, we gotta get them people. 5 minutes remaining on our flight. Hey, gentlemen, welcome aboard Flight Sphere Flying Cities heading towards Hawaii. Actually, we'll be there in about 5 minutes and 0 seconds. Be preparing for the landing. The flight crew will come around one last time to collect cups, packages, and bagging, any sort of garbage. Then they'll come around again, and then 4 more times, and then once while we're touching down, and 6 more times after you've left the plane, just in case anybody has extra garbage. Go ahead and remain seated as we're coming in for final approach. Appreciate everybody clicking and tapping the like to support the channel. One lovely like equals 1 new subscriber, according to the YouTube algorithm. We know you have a lot of choices in algorithms. JK lol, no, actually you don't. Oh, and the algorithm has spoken. We have angered the algorithm. We'll be diverting all power now to shielding us from the effects of Susan's wrath. Oh boy, is she angry. Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice they're willing to make. Thank you for flying with us. Oh boy. Oh, that's some direct hits. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow, Jesse Thompson. Member for 12 months. 11 months, 28 days. Can't wait to see 1 million on my year. Oh yeah. Might be a day early, actually. But I guess if it were the month of February, you know, or a leap year, however that works. What if we increase the radius? And now we can build even more buildings now. It's just going to take more power. Should probably not. Shouldn't probably increase that radius until we're ready, though. We got to fill up every little space. Otherwise, it takes more material to run. Yeah, we have more drones, but we don't have more workers. That's why we're going to pick up more people. We're about 2 minutes away from our destination. Damn, we've been hammered by strikes for like the last 5 minutes. Oh man, everything's gonna have to get repaired. You can increase the shield strength? Well, not at the moment. I think we have to research that. But we can do it in the future, just not at the moment. Raptor, we love you, but I always feel like you're streaming. Do you get much time away from gaming? Yes and no. I guess based on where I live, the weather's always perfect for gaming. It's either like pretty humid or pretty cold. Sometimes it's rainy. I think those are always good days to stream, but I mean, tomorrow we hit 1 million subs, and that means all the time that I didn't go out and do stuff means that it was worth it for growing the channel. Which means that I can finally take a little off time. However, we're in the middle of gaming, so probably around the start of the new year I'll finally chill out a bit and take a little vacation. There's a lot of games, and I know you guys want to see them, and I want to play them too, so beginning of next year I'll chill out a bit. Alright, we're almost to our destination, which means we've almost gotten those people to rescue. And there they are. 5 survived. Oh my, only 5? Alright, let's do a scan. Oh, good. We got resources to the south. We got lucky. Health stuff? Well, before you know what hit, I was active on walking and running and push-ups and I was quite active, enjoying going on walks around the town. But then, when you know what went down, I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and stay inside where it's safe. It was just an excuse to game more. But then all the trips that I had planned of going to Japan and walking around and doing all that stuff, everything got canceled and then pushed back as we got close to the million. So, yeah, there's some wonderful areas for me to go walking around, and I'd like to do some biking more, but walking is underrated and also pretty nice, especially around this time of year where I can stop and, you know, take a look at everything and whatnot. Alright, we are about 2 minutes away from our destination. Thanks for sharing your insight to a part of your life. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I mean, I had big plans and a lot of things got shut down. Had some wonderful friends in Japan who wanted to see me over, but things will turn back. I know a lot of the places I'm always welcome back to whenever things will open up again. Apparently Sweden's opening up again soon, and like I said, after the winter, I'll start taking some lovely vacations. I would like to see Sweden in the Christmas time. Very beautiful from what I hear. I think there's some beautiful setups in Gothenburg and Gamla Stan in Stockholm. I've been to Gamla Stan before, which means like old city or old town. It's basically like a preserved part of the city where it looks like it did back in the old days. You know, the 80s. But yeah, I'd like to go back to Denmark and Germany again. And actually, we're going now. We're flying in our Flying City, available now on Steam. Well, we're flying to Hawaii. We're over Hawaii right now, I guess. Will a wild booster appear? Well, apparently Thurston is doing something really... Apparently Thurston's getting together with a bunch of Europeans, and Booster might be a part of that. So, for those of you who know Thurston's channel, just keep an eye on that. Otherwise, links in the Discord. I need to get somebody to help me out run the Discord, because I don't have the time to look at how to do the things. Raptor, do you promise that that hand heart sun pick for instant San Diego? I mean, the conditions will have to be right, but I mean, I promise I'll try. Meaning, like, I'd have to be there. Conditions would have to be... You know, I'd have to have the time. I don't know. I mean, I'm willing to do something for a laugh. That's fine with me. That's funny. Okay, now we got materials. We gotta go mining, mining, mining. Go, go, go. Oh, there's water here. Nice. You also volunteer, Tan? Tan is a super active and well-respected member of our community, but she can't do everything. However, I will say that I'm very thankful that we have so many people here willing to, like, remind me of something or to be active in the stream. That's why we got the best community, dude. That's why we got the Golden 1 emotes. It's not just because I declare it. Like, you guys have to also be good people, which you are. There's nothing I can do about that. But we seem to have lucked out and have a pretty damn good community, and we get supported by lovely developers all the time, from Sphere Flying Cities to Frontier to Ubisoft and stuff on the Epic Game Store, which is a nice opportunity for those of you who want to support the channel too, you know, that kind of thing. We have a very lovely spot. We have our own flying city, made up of all sorts of different people from here and there and everywhere. Alright, let's scan our surroundings. We're getting close to Hawaii, that's for sure. That is sector 1484. Well, we're getting pretty far away from where people are. I think we want to go back over the Midwest. There's quite a few people there. But we'll keep going. We need to continuously pick up materials, otherwise our city will run out of fuel. And we need to continuously pick up people, otherwise we will run out of hands to do jobs, I guess. You redeemed a sound item? Sorry, I may have muted it here. Oh, you want me to take a sip? Okay. Okay. There we go. Man, a lot of things need repair. Constantly. Man, this must be the main goal of the game currently, is to get to 300 people, because I can imagine now, like, all the materials that it takes just to build these buildings and then maintain them. That's a lot. That's a lot of work. A lot of materials. I'm gonna make that my magician name. A lot of materials. Can you turn the shield off? You can't turn it off, but you can make it smaller. Wow, it looks like a bunch of lightsabers like fighting here. Duel of Fates playing in the background. Wait, we're at 98 out of 98. Nobody's homeless, though. Oh, so we must have more housing space? Oh, yeah, here we go. So there's some more homes remaining over here, but not too many. There's a little bit of space. Okay, hopefully it's enough for like 100. Okay, chat, let's do some math. Each house, each single residential unit, which is the only thing we can build at the moment, can hold 4 people. I'm gonna form this like a math question, because it is. Hold on. In the early access version of Sphere Flying Cities, available now on PC, click or tap the link in the description. The player must achieve 300 consecutive citizens living on the rock. If a single residential unit holds 4 people, how many single residential buildings must be built in order to house them all? Is it A, the correct answer? Oh good, we got 1,000 materials here. I don't think this is enough, though. Okay, let's see. I should probably shut down one of these factories. Should we do that? Like, I think we're burning through way too many materials. Oh god. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm not doing that. Okay. Never mind. That's the perfect amount of materials. Never mind. Alright, so how many houses do we have to build in order to house 300 people? Or rather, how many do we need in total? 75, chat says? 75 times 4 equals 300? Well, actually, it's more then, isn't it? We need to build 4 Wendy's, yeah. Well, that's to feed everybody. 75 houses is a lot, yeah. Okay, we need to get out of here as soon as the mining is done, which it is. Damn, I should have did that. I should have scanned while we were here. So this game's starting to come down to like the meta game has to be strong. Like once you arrive, you got to scan while the mining is going on. Oh no, everything's toxic storm. Whoa, whoa, I'm not going in there. That's a 4 strength meteor shower. Nope. All that stuff's too dangerous. Nope. Let's set destination to 1 block over and see what's over there. That is way too dangerous. Well, we got lucky by not, like finding some clear skies. Holy crap. Yeah, we could upgrade to like what seems to be like an apartment building or something, but maybe that's later in the game.
Oh my god, this YouTuber needs to go to jail. Cops are on the way, guys, don't worry.
I would imagine what the developers want us to do is first fill up the map and then upgrade stuff and then like redo the map again. Bum, 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 bum. So yeah, we burn materials. It's got to be a way to get more materials other than just mining out. Okay, let's save here. It seems pretty important crunch time right now. We've almost got 100 people on the city, which doesn't sound like a lot, but considering that we started with like 40-something, not bad. Oh, I think we're just going to have our buildings damaged because they're going to just have to move to another house until we're ready. Because upkeep on these is too expensive for our materials. Our repair and our building materials are our fuel. So it's like building a battleship out of the same materials that you're using to fuel it. It's like, uh-oh. Okay, we got about 50 seconds now until the in-flight is complete. Yeah, we got our head in the clouds today, don't we? Okay, we got 28 seconds left, and then we're going to... Oh, it actually moves in real time. Check that out. You can actually see it moving. I think we can't scan until we arrive. Oh boy. Okay, we got materials nearby, thank goodness. Okay, set destination, go. Do we have enough peanuts? I don't know. The game is over if you run out of peanuts for the in-flight show, yeah. So it looks like just to move to another square takes like 1:30 to get out of the center of one square to the in-between section and 1:30 seconds into the middle of the next. So it's 3 minutes per section, it seems, for the most part. Okay, I'm gonna have to repair a few of these. Washable Tea, I've been a subscriber for a long time. I'd love to see you hit over 1 million. You deserve success. We are almost there. We're going to do it. We will achieve 1 million subscribers in less than 24 hours. Let's get everything in working order. I don't want anything destroyed if we had a big storm or something. We're about to go get more materials, so it'll even out. Will we be rescuing any surviving bears? I'll be honest, guys. It was my plan all along. I fired the asteroid at the moon in order to destroy Earth to get rid of all the bears. It was the only... You know how people joke about burning down their house by seeing a spider? Well, this is the same. Just a little bigger scale. Look at all those Bobbert Rosses in chat. Look at that Bob Ross wall. Bob, what are you doing here? It is beautiful, Bob. It's Bob Beautiful out here. Alright, we're almost to our destination. Another 15 seconds. I feel like this is the part of the game where I'm questioning, like, okay, are there other ways to get materials? What's the most optimized way to do more research? We could build a technology center, but we've only gotten like three rare minerals or materials. Like, it's like there's calcium and carbon and copper and stuff in the game, but it's like, okay, how do we... Like, what do we do with that stuff when we find it? Like, we can hold on to it, but, like, what's the best research to... It's going to take trial and error to figure this out. Suggest letting the million subscribers pick the game for the stream. Oh, I know it. Oh, I've been paying attention. I know what you guys want me to play. And it's not just one thing. I've got plans. I got plans. Alright, let's do another scan. And let's do a check on materials. Scan complete. Oh boy. It's like a ring of storms. Wow. Let's get the hell out of here. And go there. Alright, we're gonna have to go through some storms. Chat, hold your breath. Bum, bum. Okay, so we're going to have to go through a pretty dangerous storm here. Oh, wait, I should have looked at the numbers. Oh, yep, that was the better choice. Oh, it's a meteor shower. Alright, well, we're going to have to get ready to defend the station. Alright. Repair everything. We can also shut these down until we have a higher population. Yeah, would you guys, chat, would you use body wash or would you use like a bar of soap if you were in a meteor shower? Oh boy. Oh, this reminds me of chat hitting the like button. Oh, you'd use a bar to deflect the meteors. Very smart. That's clever. Very smart. Okay, I hope we don't die to death. Send your miners. Oh yeah. Actually, that would be a good thing. Wait, wait. That's actually very smart. The meteors are hitting the thing that we're on, and there's like little pieces of rock, but they disappear. Shouldn't there be metal and stuff in there that we should be able to use? Yeah, those should be filled with all sorts of like bits of ice and iron and everything. Yeah, there should be the ability to send out the miners in order to just gather from the surrounding rock. Okay, so 2 mining machines seems to be a little much. I think we should only have 1 operating. I think we need to reallocate our jobs a little bit here. We're having layoffs. Yeah, that should be a thing, though. Like, anytime a meteorite strikes down, there should be the possibility that it could be gathered. Raptor, you should play Farming Sim 19 Pleasant Valley Country mod. Oh, we will be playing that. So make sure you DM me on the Discord if there's something specific you want me to play. Especially with a link to the mod, because I'll forget during these games. Because right now I'm a little nervous about us dying to death in Sphere Flying Cities. Well, thank you, Benjamin, for watching. It's nice to have you here. And we're not going to be able to grow the city much either until we've got more population. And we're supposed to get our loyalty up, but some of the buildings to get loyalty up just seem like they're not a great use of space. For now. Oh yeah, lightning rods would be cool to like get hit by lightning and then store the power. That'd be kind of cool. I wish I could see what some of these buildings were. It looks like one of these might be a solar panel, and the other might be like a battery storage. What does it say under energy? Clean energy. Unlocks solar power stations. Higher durability. Better solar power station durability. I guess we really can't do nuclear because it's like, how are we going to get water? Okay, we're about a minute from our destination. Which is where? I can't see the map. Well, we made it through. Now we're just in like weird toxic gas mode now. I feel like our city's gonna burst into... Uh-oh. Okay, well, we have mining resources available. 900 water, that's good. We need water. Well, that worked out. Okay, that'll be refined into water shortly. You need an operating radar station to access the navigational interface. Oh, I turned off the radar, not the mine. Okay, let's do a scan. Yeah, we can't skip over resources. We're gonna have to just, like, grab everything. Gonna suck, but we gotta go into a meteor shower and then into a more safe area. It's just the way it's gotta be. Music's good when you start heading out. Yep, 1 million subs is right around the corner. We're pretty much there. We're less than about, I think it's like 800 subs away-ish. It'll fluctuate. About 800. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so we should be at our destination in 1 minute and 45 seconds. We're gonna mine. We're gonna have
This
to.
YouTuber sucks. Mom, where's my hot pocket?
We're gonna have to mine with a meteor shower going on. So we're gonna take some a little bit of that stuff that they like to call
Damage!
yeah,
Damage!
that's right. So we're gonna take some damage. The problem here, though, is like we need to. It's like a chess move, a strategic chess move. Well, also a lot of it could be RNG too, where it's like all these areas with the white circles have materials, but that doesn't mean that it's going to be materials. It could be water, and we could make like 5 jumps in a row, and it could just be water, 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 and like we might not get anywhere. Blake, thanks for becoming a Raptor Egg. Welcome aboard. Thanks for your big O shout out. And for your membership. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's going to be a bad time, man. Like, we need to get in here, mine whatever's here, and then leave. But like I said, we could be doomed to fail. Even if we're the best Sphere Flying Cities player ever, if we fly into an area and it's just constant water, we might not have enough materials to succeed. However, I'm pretty sure that even though we're being pounded by meteorites right now, we'll find something, because we need this for fuel. And fuel is the shield, and shield is love. Shield is life.
Now that's a lot of damage!
It is, yeah. It's a lot of damage.
Damage! 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 Damage!
Many homeless colonists. Oh boy, alright, we gotta get mining right away. Alright, 2150 materials here. Okay, that's the reason why you want 2 miners to go in, so you can get in, get out. It's like a bank robbery. Just think of mining in this game like going to a... It's like going to the bank. When you go to the bank, you're loading up with all sorts of stuff. You know, you're robbing the bank, you load up with like money and jewels and diamonds and whatever. But the miners are like robbers, right? You want them to get in quick. Cops are here. They're shooting at the getaway van. We basically got to load up that van and pull out as soon as this number hits 0. We need that material, or we die to death. But then we have to spend some of that material on repairing our city. But I need more workers to do some other jobs. I think we can scan, but I think we've already seen what's around here. Okay, we're down to 650. Surrounding area shows... we need a little breather to repair our buildings, though. Especially the power plants that have taken a beating. It's almost like... It is like flying a ship and we're being, like, torpedoed constantly. We have to mitigate the,
Damage!
yeah. Oh, there's a hell of a lot of valuables here, too. Okay. So going in here gave us, more important, research and stuff. Or things to research with, okay. Let's get the hell out of here. Getaway van's leaving. So it's going to take a long time to get to 300 people. That's a long goal. That's like the end game goal, because each one of these little blue dots could be like 5 people. So this could be like, well, let's say it's like 10, 5, 20, you know, 5, 10, 10, 20, 20, 20. Like, we probably want to go up to, like, northern Canada and Alaska. There's a lot of people up there, but those could all be 5s. Could just be 5, 5, 5. And people are needed to, we basically need people right now in order to operate all of our things. Yeah, we'll save right now. This game's cool. It feels more like a survival game than anything else. It's more strategic as to how you command your city once you get to a certain point, like your movement. First it was all city building, now it's all like chess moves. Alright, buildings need to be repaired. So yeah, we've lived to survive another day. But we still got to travel for 4 minutes. And this could just be water, so we could be screwed. But I need more people to operate all these buildings. At least nobody's died. Could you imagine that? You get home from work down at the old plantation or the old radar site or whatever, and you're walking home and, like, you go in for dinner and just an asteroid hits your house. And you're just like, oh, again, jeez. The weather didn't say anything about my house being pummeled by a meteorite. They need to add other bubble cities to battle. Oh, that'd be interesting. Bubble City Battle? Maybe that was the developer's first game before they worked on Sphere Flying Cities. Yeah, maybe Bubble City Battle. Bubble City Battle Royale Big Baba. I don't know. Bubble City Battle. Big Bubble City Battle. Big beautiful Bubble City Battle. Alright, we got 3 minutes to go to the next destination, and then... So I don't know what the blue areas are. It says this sector has been scanned. Is blue one we haven't gone to? Are blue areas ones we have not been to? That would make sense. Yeah. So if they're blue, we haven't been there. I think. Pretty sure. What do you think, chat? Bubble, bubble, boil, and trouble. Yeah, bubble, bubble, boil, and trouble. Big babble, boo, boo. Okay, we're getting all of our buildings fixed up. Yeah, we for sure needed to build those multiple drone things, because, man, this would take forever without it. Even the power plants still need to be repaired. You know what'd be nice is if we could actually... Okay, so some in-depth controls on this would be cool. Like, what if we could assign one drone to only manage the power plants? So that way, Though it's not a very big area to manage, that means there's one drone always dedicated to making sure that the power plants are like 100% power. Or 100%, repair. So that way there's no interruption to the power. And they're always ready to go. And if they take a big hit, I don't know if there's options for this, but it'd be cool to say, like, one drone for power. Like how you set up a warehouse in games where it's like, okay, this one can do power, this one can do power and houses, this one could do everything, and this one could do everything. That type of thing. That'd be super helpful. Yeah, then you could build districts with their own drones. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you could build a drone thing next to the power plants and it would just be right there. Because the main building comes with one, and that's helpful. Oh boy, I don't know if we're going to make it. Game seems like a dice roll, though. Every time you head out, it's like you could just get a treasure trove of materials. I guess the other thing to do strategically, too, is not... Like, I cleared all the buildings from the surface, too. And so now in our second playthrough, it's like, oh, maybe we should hold on to some of those. But we can hold up to 10,000, so, whether we held them on the surface or in our inventory, it would have been the same. I also wonder if we send a drone, if the drone will tell us what resources are there. I'm not sure if it'll do that. Well, let's scan surroundings, and let's send out the miners. Surrounding scan completed. Let's see if we can actually do that. End Zone, yeah, that's a great game too. Yeah, if you like End Zone or any like apocalypse survival, this is a good one too. Now let's deploy a drone. I want to see if we know what's there. So the scanner doesn't tell you what's there. It tells you that resources are detected, but I don't see it telling us what. Yeah, okay. So it's just a random dice roll, whether it's ice or whether it's materials. Red indicates that there's a storm or some sort of thing that will hurt or damage our city. So we need to be careful of those. But since we're here, we may as well go to these two and then up to the people up there. Let's set a course. What is orange? An orange. Imagine how long it's going to take to like go to all of Earth. Alright, we'll go to these two mining sites and then get the people. Let's speed up time a little bit. There's not much more for us to do other than just wait to transport ourselves between sectors. Would be nice, too, if you could set mining to automatic. Because every time we have to manually click with the mine to turn them on, but it's like, I think we should, so long as our resources can store it, mine it, you know? Because we can store up to 10,000. I think food's limited. To maybe 500. Maybe water, too. Okay, let's scan while we're here. Beryllium and iron. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, Skirt Ross is the name of it now. He is going. Bum, 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 bum. Uh-oh. Wait, it's game over, but I don't know why. We were in transit. Wait, we had materials left. What happened? Maybe one of the power plants became damaged or something. Luckily, I saved before we went there, so we're good. But we are out of time for now, so just consider it that we went to the other destination and picked up some more people. We can keep on trucking. I think one of the power plants probably took damage from dust or something. Anyway, we're out of time for today. Thanks for joining, folks. We'll be back with more Sphere Flying Cities in the future when there's new stuff. They do have a roadmap, so new features will be coming. And I see this as being quite a strategic game in terms of like really managing your resources and treating everything like you're traveling in a like a giant caravan or something like that, you know? Like you really need resources to keep things a-truckin', especially those power plants. To mitigate that material usage, we have to research solar power plants, so I see that not being as big of a problem in the future. And our travel times could be shorter with upgrades too. But the game has tons of tech and we just haven't seen it yet. But we did see our first look at early access of Sphere Flying Cities. Today's stream was sponsored by the devs, so thanks to them for that. Make sure you guys check down below in the description to go to the Steam store page for this one, or download today wherever you choose, wherever you may find it. And we'll come on back for some more, probably every couple months. We'll check back at their roadmap and see how they're doing for their release in about a year from now. So it'll be an early access for a year on Steam, and then we'll see how it goes from then on out. All right. Well, thanks again, guys. We're almost to 1 million subs, so if you haven't subscribed now, make sure you smash that on the way out. We're literally down to hundreds of subscribers away. It's not much time now till 1 million subscribers. I will see you guys tomorrow for hopefully a 1 million subscriber stream. We'll see about it, and I will see you all very soon. Thanks again for watching and hanging out. Thanks for leaving a like. Thanks for being the best community on YouTube. There's 1 million of you, and that's pretty special. See you guys next time for more Sphere Flying Cities. Goodbye, everyone.